Hey everyone, Stephen Aitchison here with another YDFLive show, and today we're going to be speaking about the 5 limiting beliefs that solopreneurs have. So that's what I want to be speaking about today, because we had a few comments yesterday in yesterday's show about people not believing that they have something to share with the world. And I believe every single person watching this, every single person in the world has some kind of knowledge that they can share with the world and actually build a business from in the world. Whether you're a coach, whether you're a writer, whether you're a healer, whether you're a speaker or not, everybody's got something to share with the world. So today's show is all about the limiting beliefs that solopreneurs have. Now, a lot of you watching this, you're probably thinking, I wished I could do something online, I wished I could start a business online, or I wished I could kind of help people online in some way, but you might not feel that you have the knowledge to give, you might not feel you have any knowledge to give. But I was saying to somebody yesterday, I think it was Crystal yesterday, that you have so much knowledge, that you've got that much knowledge that you don't know how much knowledge you've got. And basically Crystal is a mum, so as a mum you have got so much knowledge as well. If you're a mum, or if you're a dad as well, you've got so much knowledge in that field. So you could teach people how to kind of raise their kids well with good values, principles and beliefs within themselves. That's one kind of just one tiny little example. So Crystal's a mum, as I said, and she could be teaching that. She's also a scientist, so she's got loads of different stuff in that field that she could be teaching about. And there's a few others came to me after the show as well and said, I don't think I've got anything to share with the world, or I don't know how to kind of get online and kind of grow my presence online as well. And that's obviously what I teach. That's what I teach at yourdigitalformula.com. And we've taught kind of hundreds of people there to grow their Facebook pages massively, and then go on to grow their other social media platforms, then go on to create a product, and then go on to kind of create a business as well. And it's just one step at a time. So it doesn't overwhelm you. You don't think, oh, I've got to do all of this stuff online in order to create a business. You don't. You just take it one step at a time. And the first step is obviously realising what you've got to share with the world. What is your message that you could share with the world and help people at the same time? Because the only way we're going to make, and I realised this a few years ago in my business, I kept on thinking about, okay, how can I make more money? How can I make more money? But it's not, business is about making money obviously, but the real business is about how many people you can help in the world in order to make more money for your business. So you're not thinking about the money directly, you're thinking about how many people you can help. I've helped, I don't know, it must be thousands of people now, and I used to do it all kind of for free in the background. Kind of years ago I used to do it all for free before I packaged up all my knowledge and put it into kind of one membership site, which is yourdigitalformula.com. And then that's when I said, okay, I've got all this knowledge, I really believe in the product that I've got, and I sent people over to that page at Your Digital Formula. And people started buying, and then people started talking about it, and they shared it with their friends, said, you need to get into this program, the group is amazing, the program's brilliant, you'll need to get in if you want to grow your presence online. And that's what people were doing, and the program has grown kind of organically through word of mouth. So we've got hundreds of people in the group now who are members of that program. But at first I was like you, I didn't think I had knowledge to share. Like, from a business perspective, I had a Facebook page with 3 million likes, and people were asking me, I got 20 questions a day, how are you growing your Facebook page, what are you doing, what's the techniques, what's your strategies for doing it? So I put together a free report at first and just said, here, have that, I want to get on with my Facebook page, just check out this and you'll be able to grow your page. But they still came back and said, do you do coaching? Can I get coaching from you directly? Can I do this? Can I do that? And saying, okay, there's something here, I need to do something with this knowledge that I've got with growing the Facebook page. And that's how yourdigitalformula.com came about, because people kept on asking me. And if you've got readers of your page, or readers from your email list, or readers or friends or even family that's asking you questions, the same kind of questions all the time, then you've got a product there. You've got a business, or a potential business that you could grow online especially. And I say online because that's the best way to grow your presence, and that's online using social media nowadays. And you start with Facebook, as I said, you move on to the other social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Google+, and all the other ones out there as well, LinkedIn and kind of medium.com and all the other ones, and you give great content. And that's how you grow your presence, but it's one step at a time. But I wanted to talk about the 5 limiting beliefs that kind of solopreneurs have. And the first one is you feel guilty about making money from helping people. That's a big one. A lot of people feel really guilty about charging people to help them in some way. But if you think about it, this is happening to you all the time. But when you go to buy food, would you expect your local kind of supermarket to give the food away for free just because it's helping you sustain your life and keeping you alive? Of course not. It's a business. And when you're helping somebody to change their life in some way, so say for example you're a weight loss coach, and that's just one example. So you're a weight loss coach and you've been trying to, or somebody's been trying to lose weight for years. They just can't do it. They're up and down in their weight, they're yo-yo dieting, and they just can't shift that weight. But if you're a great kind of weight loss coach and somebody comes to you and says, listen, I've been trying for years to do this, I can't do it, I just really need to lose the weight now and I need your help. You wouldn't say to them, okay, I'll do it for free. You've got to charge it because you've got to charge for it because it's your business. But in charging for it at the same time as well, you're going to put a value on you yourself and your business as well. And other people are going to have that same value. If you give everything away for free, there's no value to that for people. So if you just do it all for free, there's no value there because there is a low perceived value. When somebody can get something for free, they think it mustn't be of any value. So when you go to the pound shop, for example, well, we've got pound shops over in here in the UK, but in America I would imagine you'll have dollar shops as well where everything's a dollar. Do you put a lot of value on that? Some of the things you might think that's a bargain, I need that, like toothpaste or toothbrushes or something silly like that. But generally you don't put a high value on the items in that shop. And it's the same with business as well. So being a weight loss coach, if you're helping somebody to lose weight and they've been trying to do it for years, that is priceless if you can actually get them results. So say they lose £100, that is priceless for them because that changes their life in so many ways. It changes their confidence, it changes their outlook, their whole outlook on life, and it changes the way they feel about themselves as well. And that is priceless. So you put a value on that, a very small value. Say you're going to coach somebody, say for $2,000, and you help them lose that £100 over the space of a couple of months. That is worth so much more than $2,000, but you're putting a small price on it to help you and your business. So you have to get over that limiting belief that you shouldn't be charging to help people. You should be as a business, and people are going to value your service at the same time as well. I don't know if we've got any comments on that just now. And the comments are stuck just now, so I'm going to have to chop and change. Okay, there's no comments on that one just now. Obviously there's a lag just now with the comments kind of being broken. But so I'll go on just now and we can go back to that. Okay, the second one is you don't believe you're a thought leader. What does that mean, being a thought leader? A thought leader is kind of leading the way in your field in some kind of way. It could be small. Like I'd say I am a thought leader in the social media world. I'm teaching people how to grow their Facebook page kind of rapidly. That's initially where I started. Now I teach them how to grow their business online quite rapidly as well. That's where I'm expanding to because it's expanding all the time. So I would consider myself a thought leader in that area. I've got expertise in Facebook and Facebook engagement and other social media platforms and creating products and blogging, and it all goes together to kind of form your business online. So I'm a thought leader in that space. But a lot of people just don't think they are a thought leader or they can be a thought leader. And you have to change that mindset. For example, I know somebody, well, I don't know them, I know of them. I've heard about them. There's somebody online just now, they're selling knitting patterns. You know, two needles and knitting. They're selling knitting patterns and also selling how to sell knitting patterns. So she's grown her business from just selling knitting patterns to teaching other people how to do that as well. And she's making $1 million a year selling that knowledge. And so she's a thought leader in that space. Not the knitting world per se, but in the business space of teaching people how to grow a business online. But her particular niche is about knitting, how to grow a knitting business online. And you go, knitting? How the hell can you make $1 million on knitting? But she's teaching people how to create a business with knitting patterns. That is mental to me, but she's doing it. And the tiny little niches that you don't think you could make any money, then that's where a lot of money can be made. As long as you niche it down and you're specific. Like I made the mistake a couple of months ago. I first started my business at Your Digital Formula. I thought, okay, I'm going to teach people how to grow their Facebook page. And that's what I've done. So I made kind of a lot of sales teaching people how to grow their Facebook page. But then I thought, well, it's not just about that. It's about how to grow a business online. So I changed the whole kind of marketing aspect of my business to say, okay, it's not just about Facebook, it's about growing a business online. But as soon as I'd done that, the sales almost ceased. They stopped because people get overwhelmed when you try to tell them, okay, you have to do all of this. It's not just about Facebook, it's about kind of Twitter, it's about Instagram, it's about YouTube, it's about Google+, it's about LinkedIn, it's about blogging, and it's about being on Facebook Live. When you overwhelm somebody like that, then that's when the sales stop for me. So you have to kind of niche it down, pick one thing about your business and teach people that, and then expand your business from there. That's a big, huge lesson I've learned, and that's only recently I've learned that. And obviously I'm making a lot of money doing this, and I love what I do, and I teach as much as I can, and I give as much as I can to the business as well, and to the members of the group and the people who buy my products as well, just because I love it, and that will come across as well. So you've got to be passionate about what you're teaching. So don't pick a niche that you think will make you money. Pick something that you're passionate about. And I mean really kind of passionate about. Or pick something you could potentially be really passionate about. That you wouldn't mind waking up 2 hours earlier every single day to get up, jump out of your bed and start working on it. If you've got something like that you can do, it's inevitable that you're going to be, you can make money online doing that and make a business from that, doing that. Extremely inevitable. It's just going to happen if you've got that passion. And that's what I've got. Still got it today, and I get bored really, really easily. I don't know if I've got ADHD or something, but no, I haven't actually, but it just seems like that because I get bored really easily and I have to move on to lots of different things and create different products and that, but it's all within the same niche. So now I'm coming back to the one niche of growing your Facebook page and then expanding your business. So don't overwhelm people. Number three, the number three limiting belief is you think marketing is a dirty word. And it's not. People, I think what's given marketing, the whole kind of marketing and kind of sales aspect of being online, a lot of people have seen things happening in the past where it's all kind of sleazy marketers and they want you to buy this and it's really in your face and they buy my product, buy this, buy that, buy this. But it doesn't have to be like that. The world is totally changing now. Marketing is totally changing. And the way you market yourself today is just be yourself. And that's how marketing is done today. So it's not about pushing people to buy. In fact, it's the opposite of that. It's just giving fantastic information and then people will come to you. People will start telling their friends about you to come to you and watch your videos. That's how marketing should be. So marketing isn't a dirty word, and you can change the face of marketing by just being yourself. Not pushing too hard, not really in your face. You know, like the car salesman used to say on TV 10 years ago. It's nothing like that. Marketing is about being yourself nowadays. So that's the third limiting belief a lot of people have. They think marketing is a dirty word. But you can change that. Number 4, you feel you're compromising your integrity by selling. Again, that's a mindset you have to get over. You're not compromising your integrity, what you're doing is growing a business. The more you grow your business, the more people you can help in the world. So imagine kind of you're, I don't know, 30 years old, 40 years old or 50 years old, and you thought, I think I could start a business doing this, I could start a business teaching people this, or teaching young adults something like this. And then you think, no, it'll never work. It'll never work because I have to sell, and I don't want to sell because I'm compromising my integrity. When you die, after 90 years or something, on your 90th year and you're on your deathbed, you've never helped anybody in your life. I'm not saying anybody at all, but if you'd grown with that idea, if you went with the idea that you could help young people, instead of saying, no, I don't want to compromise my integrity by selling, if you'd done that, you could have helped 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 3,000 people to change their lives. But instead, because you thought you had the limiting belief that you were compromising your integrity by selling, you go to your deathbed and you've not helped anybody in that particular field. Obviously you've helped loads of people throughout your life, but not with the idea that you had. You can help so many people in the world with the knowledge that you have. And I mean that, and I mean everybody's got knowledge. Whether you're 18 years old or 90 years old. 90 years old, they've got so much more knowledge than an 18-year-old. So they've got so much more to go into to teach other people. So you've got to think about it that way as well. You're not compromising your integrity by selling anything. If you're in people's faces and you're kind of spamming people all the time, that's compromising your integrity. But if you're being yourself on camera and just saying, listen, I've got this product you might be interested in, I think it'll be fantastic for you, then you're not compromising your integrity. Because you're not pushing, you're not in people's faces, you let people come to you and you let people find out about you just by being yourself. Number 5, and this is a big one for a lot of people, you suffer from what's called imposter syndrome. And that kind of is whereby you start doing something, you start teaching people and you're making a bit of money for your online business or your business or whatever, and then you start to think, oh, I don't think I'm qualified to do this. I'm not qualified to teach people, I'm not this type of person, I'm not qualified to speak on stage. If somebody comes to ask you to speak on stage at an event or something, and you suffer from this imposter syndrome. But you've got to remember, when you're teaching people online, all you need to be is one step ahead of them in the knowledge gap. So there's a knowledge gap between most people, say all your kind of readers on your page or your blog or whatever, there's a knowledge gap there. So they're kind of at this level on the knowledge, and you're one step ahead. So there's that kind of one step knowledge gap there, and that's all you need to be in order to teach people. You need to be one step ahead of the people that you're teaching. And that goes the same with coaching as well. When you're coaching, if you're a business coach or a life coach or a counsellor or whatever, you just need to be one step ahead. Obviously, if you're a counsellor, you're a qualified counsellor. Life coach, you could be a life coach without any qualifications. Of course you can be, because you've got experience in your life. And a lot of people say, no, you can't be a life coach without having all these qualifications. That's absolute bollocks, because you get some life coaches that have got loads and loads of kind of qualifications, but they're not good life coaches. So you can still be a life coach. I'm a business coach just now purely because of the experience I've gained online just now. So I've not got any qualifications for it, but I've been online for 10 years. I've been blogging for 10 years. I've done Facebook, become an expert in Facebook and social media and all that. Have I got any qualifications? No. But I can still be a business coach, and I am a business coach, and I get a lot of money doing it as well, to teach other people the knowledge that I've gained. So doing that is about, or having that imposter syndrome, it's not about you don't feel worthy enough, it's about thinking about the knowledge that you've got that other people don't. So you have to get over that limiting belief as well, having the imposter syndrome as well. So that's the 5 limiting beliefs. So I'll just run down them once again. Number 1, you feel guilty about making money from helping people. That's the first one you have to get over. The second one is you don't believe you're a thought leader. And if you've missed these, you're just joining, go back and watch the replay after this. Number 3, you think marketing is a dirty word, and you can change that. It's not a dirty word, it's just the way it's been done in the past. Number 4, you feel you're compromising your integrity by selling. Again, not at all. It's the way you do it, and it's the knowledge that you have that's going to sell for you. And number 5, you suffer from imposter syndrome. And again, it's about the knowledge that you have that most other people don't have in your field. So we'll go to some kind of comments just now. I'll just see if they're working at the moment. I don't think they are, but we'll see if there's anything. Nina Blankenberg, welcome to the show, Nina. Yes, I do not have qualifications and no education about what I am talking about. It's just life experiences. Is that okay? Exactly, Nina. Yeah, that is okay. Totally okay. Because if you've got experiences and you've overcome something, so say for example, you've overcome, say, we'll go for weight loss again. You've managed to lose, say, I don't know, 60 pounds. And you managed to do it in 2 months, and you managed to keep it off for 2 years. You can teach other people how to do that, your exact way that you've done it. You might have a special plan, like a water plan or something, for example, or a special kind of eating plan that is not going to affect their health, but they manage to lose weight and they still keep healthy. So you could teach people that. That's purely through life experience. You don't need qualifications for that. And it's all about life experience. Most of it's about life experience. But you have to have that experience as well to teach people. And all of us have got some kind of experience that we can teach people in. I'm just looking at the other comments. Again, the comments are not really working just now. I do apologise for this. I need to keep going back and refreshing. Nina Blankenberg saying this is helpful and amazing. I learned so much today. Excellent. Nina, I'm really happy for you. See if there's any more questions. No, we're all saying good morning and thank you. And I really appreciate you saying all the thanks. I'm just looking for questions here. Okay, we've not got any questions at the moment. I don't know if that's because my comments are not working properly. I have to keep on refreshing them. But what I can say is a lot of people have been coming to me after the live shows, and I've only done 3 live shows for YDFLive. They've been coming to me and said, okay, I've seen your product at yourdigitalformula.com or yourdigitalformula.com, and they said they've seen it when it was $597, and then it went up to $997 for the actual program. And they kept saying, I wish I'd got in when it was $597. Well, I want to tell you today we have an end of the summer sale for yourdigitalformula.com. So starting from today, right now, you can buy yourdigitalformula.com, which is going to teach you about everything that I've been talking about in the live shows, about how to grow your Facebook page first of all, and then look at your other social media platforms, and then looking at creating a product in your blogging side. But it'll start with kind of Facebook, growing that platform first, and then growing your presence online. So what we're really looking to do is grow your audience online. That's what we want to do first of all. Then that way you get to share your message, and then that way you get to build your business online and transform your business online as well. So as I said, from today, you've got end of the summer sale for yourdigitalformula.com. I'll put a link down below this video. You can get it for $597 or 3 payments of $199. And there's so much in that program. I'm not going to share everything we've got in just now. I've just shared a couple of things. But also you get access to the members group, and it's only for members of this program at yourdigitalformula.com, and that is an amazing, amazing group of people who are all out to help each other. Honestly, it's the only group that I've ever been in where everybody is really, really keen to see everybody else succeeding in their own business online, or their own Facebook page, or all the successes. For example, on a Wednesday we have a success kind of day whereby we share our successes for the week, and it might be our Facebook page has grown, or yesterday somebody got 2 new clients for themselves from the Facebook page, from the social media stuff. So it's all about that as well. That's what the group is all about. So as I said, I'll put a link down below for Your Digital Formula, and you can check it out and see what you think. And I really hope to see you in there, but it's an end of the summer sale. I don't know when the price is going to go back up, but it's just been put down today, and I want to tell you about that today as well. So I hope you find this useful, and until tomorrow, have a brilliant day, and namaste. Take care. Bye now.